Okay, now that you've got the rope, after we discussed last week the different types of rope that you can use, now you have to decide how to store it, because you don't want big piles of rope that when you go to play you have to untangle a whole bunch of rope. So what I'm going to do is show you how two different ways of storing your rope and keeping it neat and easily accessible. The first is very basic. You just take the two cut ends, match them up, grab them in your hand, and then you coil around your arm. And you keep working your coils like so till you get to the end, and then you want to leave a certain amount. Now you go ahead and you grab in the center and pull it out. And now you still have this end hanging. And what you're going to do is you're going to lay your finger across and you're going to wrap, wrap, wrap. One more time. And then you pull it through. Snug it tight. And you have your coil of rope all wrapped and ready to go. When you want to use it, you just pull the tag end out, unfurl it, and you've already got your rope centered and on the bite. Now the second way is a little bit more work, but it's also the way I prefer. I think it keeps the rope very neat, very clean. Again, you start with your cut ends, and this is a daisy chain method. What you're going to do then, you're going to take your rope and make a loop. And you're going to take the long end of your rope, pass it over and behind the loop, and you're going to put your fingers through and pull it through and then snug it, and you have a loop. And then you're just going to start pulling the rope through each loop, one after the other. Work your way right down. And as you can see, it's forming a rope chain. And away you go. You just keep working the rope through. Pull your loop, pull it through, loop through, loop through, loop through. It does take a little bit of work, but it does keep your rope nice and compact, tight, clean, easy to manage. And as you work towards the end, what you're eventually going to do is, as you get to the point where you can no longer pull it, when you get to the very end, your looped end, which is the bite, you pull it all the way through at the end, and there you have a nice daisy chain of rope. Nice, neat, clean, and sometimes it even comes in handy for this. Now the nice thing about doing your rope this way, when you're ready to use it, all you do, you have your end with the bite, pull it back through the loop, let the end hang, and the rope just slides right out of itself. And your rope is already halved at the bite, and you're ready to tie.